Henry!
Welcome, Henry.
What's the matter?
I have a proposal for you. A wager.
I'm listening.
A little friendly combat. Just the two of us.
Who are you, anyway? And what do you do?
Me? I'm just a wayfarer with a sword. I roam the world trying to earn a crust, that's all.
So you're a bandit?
You do me an injustice. I try to avoid banditry. Although, last winter I had to resort to that too. So, shall we fight then?
All right, why not?
Excellent. I trust you have something to wager.
Aye, I have.
I'm glad to hear it. Let's get to it then.
Yeah!
My good man, how about a little wager? How about a small wager, my good man?
That depends. A wager over what?
It's simple. I tell you a riddle. If you solve it, you get back twice the sum you wager. If you don't, I get to keep your coin.
Who might you be, anyway?
Me? No one important. But you can be sure of one thing, lad. I walk the world, collecting riddles, stories, and sometimes arms. I live from day to day. But enough of my babbling. Do you want to engage your mind?
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Now, listen carefully. In the feast hall on the table are 10 candles. Suddenly, a gust of wind throws open the window and blows out 2 candles. A little later, another candle goes out. The servant, therefore, closes the hall window. Now the wind cannot blow out any more. So how many candles can the servant find to relight the following morning in the hall?
None.
No, my fine fellow. The correct answer is 3. While the wind blows out 3, 7 burn down completely overnight, so the next day only 3 can be rekindled. Oh, don't you fret. Very few people can figure out my riddles. So, I thank you, and may we meet again sometime.
Not if I see you first. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God be with you, Henry.
God save you, Henry.
I am at your service, sir.
How's trade?
Nothing we can.
Take care. You take me for a fool?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Looks like they smashed things up nicely.
Who's there? Hi. Well, I'm dead. The pig turns up willing for the slaughter.
Wah. Yeah.
This is in surprisingly good condition.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
My respects to you.
Halt. What do you want?
I'm here by order of Sir Radzig and Master Fafar. And who are you?
Who am I? I'm keeping guard here so no rogues get in to steal the silver.
That's very commendable. I'll take you to Master Fafar so he can reward you.
But I can't go anywhere. Who would stand watch if I left my post? Farewell.
Are you insane? Don't push me!
You're out to kill us all.
Don't push me!
Your obsession has warped your mind.
Don't push me! No!
Hey! Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Are you alive? Come on, say something!
Hey! Hey, you there! What have you done?
Me? It wasn't me. It must have been one of your lot pushed him down the shaft.
If you hadn't come sniffing around, none of this would have happened.
What's my being here got to do with it? What the fuck's been going on? Whatever it is, now you've got a murder to answer for.
Only if someone finds out.
Listen, neighbours, don't be stupid. You don't want to add another murder to the count. It could have been an accident.
You know that was no accident. Or maybe you came to blows, pushed him down, and then we had to stop you.
That's ridiculous. If you all clear off out of here, I promise nobody will be asking what happened. Why add to your troubles?
Hey! Where are you going? You're not going to abandon us, are you? Not after all the good times we've had together? Don't you remember how we took care of everyone? Hey!
The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
What have we got here? Entertainment! Great!
Hey,
Looks like they smashed things up nicely.
you're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
This is in surprisingly good condition.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What are you doing here?
What's it to you?
I mean, no offense. Just asking.
What do you think we're doing here? Hiding and waiting until someone comes back to Scully's.
And why don't you head off to Sasau or Talmberg?
Do you think none of us have tried it? Nobody ever came back. So here we sit and wait.
Why are you here?
Maybe because...
Some of your neighbors are in Rattay.
And are they doing well there?
They're getting by.
Well, we get by here. So why go and rely on the charity of strangers?
What's happened here?
They raided the place, haven't you heard?
Well, that was weeks ago.
What of it? Nobody's come back so far and we can't keep the place running on our own. Take care now.
What's a woman doing here with all these men?
Why shouldn't I be? I'm as scared to stick my nose outside as any man.
You could all take refuge in Sasau or Rattay.
And what if something happens to us along the way? What if we run into a pack of cutthroats? What then?
But that could...
Besides, the rest of them will have to come back here eventually. The mines can't stand idle forever. We'll make do here until then.
Where's your husband?
What do you want of him?
I want to ask him what's going on here.
Well, then you'd best start praying. He got killed when they stormed Scarlet's.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
So am I. He was a good man. So you'll have to make do with asking me.
What's been happening here?
Apart from us losing everything, living in fear of sticking our noses outside and waiting for folk to come back again.
Yes?
Nothing.
So why didn't you say that straight away?
Why should I? You bluff your way in here and start asking questions like you own the place, and it never crosses your mind you might not be welcome.
But I'm only...
Only what?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Well, perhaps you didn't. But nothing ever happens here. If anyone hears anything, we run and hide like rabbits. And otherwise, we just sit on our asses.
What are you doing here?
Why are you so interested?
Sir Radzig sent me here to look around.
Radzig, eh? Well, what do you know? And you're going to take a look at the mine? Or are you looking for people?
Well, Master Fayfar asked me to look the place over.
Master, my ass. A dolt, that's what he is. They leave the folk here, and no one so much as comes to check on them. But when it comes to silver, they send their men at once.
Well, he probably assumed everyone was killed, or they'd fled.
Lovely thought, that is. A few of them did die, mind, waiting for someone to turn up.
It's not that straightforward. Our people are scattered all over, some without food or shelter. And Sir Radzig is doing his best to take care of them.
But no one takes care of us. We have to take care of ourselves.
That's because no one knew about you. How could they, when you're so well hidden? It's as if you didn't want anyone to find you.
But you found us.
Because I set out to leave no stone unturned here. Otherwise, I might have missed you too.
May the Lord watch over you.
Go and bother someone else.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What are you doing here?
Not so fast, lad. I'm in charge round here, so I'll do the asking. And the question is, what are you doing here? Come to steal the silver, have you?
Go and bother someone else.
If you're in charge here, you'll be mine Master Nemoy, if I'm not mistaken.
What's it to you?
Master Fayfar told me if I found a Nemoy here in the mines, I'm to bring him to him in irons.
You think you're gonna haul me off to Rattay to be burned at the stake?
Perhaps we can find a peaceful solution.
What do you mean?
Just get the hell out of here. I'm in no mood to fight with you, but I'd better not see you back here again.
All right, all right. We'll just get our things together and go. Never fear.
Clear off. There's nothing here for you.
I want to talk to you, my master.
You're still here?
I've come on the warrant of Sir Radzig and Master Fafar to look around.
Clear off. There's nothing
So
here.
tell me why you're loitering here and not with your master.
Why would I be with him? He ran off and left us here for the cutthroats and starvation. We're just lucky we managed to hide and find some supplies.
Go and bother someone else.
But his actions saved a lot of people. How would it have turned out if he'd stayed and the people with him?
Many would have died because of it. Some by the sword, some starved to death. But the main thing is the Master's got away safe.
I don't want to argue
Go
with
and
you.
bother someone else.
I'm here to look around, so just tell me what you know.
Only one of the northern tunnels is open. I've got one of my men standing guard by it. Tell him Nimoy sent you and he'll let you in. Farewell.
Go and bother someone else.
Yeah! This doesn't look too bad. I guess those bastards didn't want to get soaked. Seems they had a good go at wrecking this, but it's still standing. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God be with you.
Halt. What do you want?
Nimoy sent me.
Nimoy sent you? But he knows what it's like down there.
He does. And he says if I want to risk getting buried underground, he won't stand in my way. So I'm going in.
All right, if Nimoy sent you, then go. But if something happens to you, it's your own fault.
Right. You've all made that clear.
May the Lord watch over you.
me!
Crazy fool. You're out to kill us all.
Don't push me!
Your obsession has warped your mind.
Don't push me! No! Hey! Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Are you alive? Come on, say something!
Hey! Hey, you there! What have you done?
Me? It wasn't me. It must...
If you hadn't come sniffing up...
What's my being here got to do with it? What the fuck's been going on? What...
Only if somewhat...
I'm here by order of Sir Radzig and Master Fafar. Stealing the king's silver will get you burned at the stake.
Nobody's been stealing any silver here.
We'll see about that soon enough. But if I were you, I'd make a run for it before I get out of here. I don't intend to go chasing across the province after anyone.
Don't believe him! He can't do anything from down there. There's more of us, and he doesn't know his way around.
Ah!
Get your ass out of here!
You're dead. I'll chop you to pieces.
He's done the best he can do.
Yeah.
Where? What's happening?
Good health to you, Henry.
How are you doing? Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on. Well, never mind. Very kind of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your health.
What do you need?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
The church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open. Go in there and wait. Say a prayer or something, and then you'll see.
That's it? I don't need to speak to anyone?
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good look over and see if you've got the metal. Don't you worry about that.
All right, thank you.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for tat, eh? Take care.
Yeah. 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 Duh. Yeah.
God save. Goodbye.
Let's talk about...
Well...
Since it's you...
Well now. Aye, for that... Good luck, then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, who's there? What's going on? Who's there?
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like? People talk?
Oh, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister. Or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Murder someone in a monastery? Have you gone mad?
Murder's a sin as it is. Doesn't really matter where you do it.
Yes, it does. I'd be spilling blood on hallowed ground.
Well then, knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him off where it's less sacred. I don't give a damn where you do it, just as long as he ends up dead.
And do you have any other test?
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything. And this is the toughest task we've got.
So how many men have you already sent?
Just a handful.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first one. The others turned tail. Guess they didn't have the stomach for it.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine-looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No, no. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? Take care.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God save you, good night. What can I do for you?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Good boy.
You wouldn't be Carl.
God be with you.
Well, Master Painter, are you still short of coin?
Yes, unfortunately. And my offer still stands. Don't you want to buy some?
I'm sorry, but I don't... You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. God be with you. Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
That's right. Let's go.
Oh!
Got it for you right here.
God save. What can I do for you?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Good luck then.
Welcome, Henry.
I'm glad to see you.
You wouldn't be Carl?
No. Take care.
Greetings, good night.
Are there any problems?
Definitely not.
You You wouldn't be Carmine.
No. God be with you.
Christ almighty!
God, help.
God,
There, someone has
help.
been killed.
There, someone has been killed.
Over there. My God, there's a corpse. My God, God, quick. There's a corpse there.
A tankard here.
What in the name? Where are you sticking your fingers? Help! Arrest that thief!
A meal to go with the ale, please.
There. Satisfied? Good health to you, Henry.
have a beer?
Good day. God save. What can I do for you?
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes.
Ale for me?
Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Here, just as you ordered.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
I would give you your weight in gold, if I had any. But Manfred there, my guardian angel and caretaker, has all the coin, and he never takes so much as a single step away from me. If you help me get rid of him...
He's been listening to us the entire time.
Yeah.
So what?
Give me a minute.
Listen, friend, let's raise a glass. Manfred here's a sleepy old goat. We can talk once he dozes off. Please, get rid of him for me, any way you can. Take care.
Certainly. I'll fetch it right away.
I'll have a beer.
I'm glad to see you.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
Henry,
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game?
I'll see you later. What's the hold up there?
God be with you, Henry.
Why oh why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
Am I invisible?
Hey,
Over here.
I'm dying
Beer.
of thirst here. Am I invisible? Over here, a beer.
Take a day or two. Why don't you?
Just as you ordered.
What's the hold up? Hey, ale here.
Coming. As you wish. Greetings, Henry.
To good neighbors.
Here, just
How
as
are
you
you,
ordered.
Henry?
Certainly, I'll fetch it right away.
one.
Dice is made to be thrown, not to sit on the table ignored. Oh no!
I'd like a beer.
A tankard of ale for me.
Just as you
One
ordered.
beer for me.
That's it.
My pleasure.
Christ, I'll have to get my own ale.
That'll do me.
Here, enjoy it.
God save you, Henry.
There. Satisfied?
Cheers!
Got it for you right here.
Finished.
Yeah.
Ale for me.
A tankard here.
No point in pushing it.
I'll have a beer.
One beer.
One ale over here, please.
Come in. All right.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
We'll see. That's it.
Here.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I didn't.
Well, coming. Here, enjoy it.
Cheers!
Here, enjoy it.
Enough. I'm done with this.
enjoy it. Certainly, I'll fetch it right away.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God! He won't let me out of his sight for a second,
bring
and he's
it right
itching to
away.
get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your fief.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bukover was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every
God be
step
with you,
I
Hanny.
take, and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
Why don't you just run away?
Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by.
If I have...
That's all then.
God be with you.
How about a bit